Welcome back to Road Revolt. Today we are diving into one of the most outrageous and fascinating machines ever associated. With farming and heavy industry, the 2026 Big Bud 747, a name that already carries legendary weight, and for 2026 has been reimagined as a modern titan built for extreme agriculture and mega-scale land operations. And right from the start, it's clear this machine is not about subtlety, but about absolute dominance. Because the original Big Bud 747 was once known as the largest tractor ever built. And the 2026 version takes that legacy and pushes it into the future with updated engineering, smarter technology, and jaw-dropping performance figures that feel almost unreal. Under the massive hood, the 2026 Big Bud 747 is rumored to feature a modernized, high-output diesel power plant producing well over 100 horsepower, paired with next-generation torque management and hybrid assist systems designed to improve efficiency without sacrificing brute force, allowing this machine to pull enormous tillage equipment across thousands of acres in a single run. And when you consider that its primary purpose is deep, ripping and large-scale soil preparation, the sheer scale of productivity it offers becomes clear. In terms of size, this machine remains absolutely massive, riding on specially engineered ultra-wide tires that reduce soil compaction, despite the tractor's enormous weight, while advanced suspension and traction control systems help maintain stability and grip, even under extreme loads, something that modern farmers and agri-industrial operators will truly appreciate. Now let's talk price, because a machine like the 2026 Big Bud 747 is obviously not aimed at small farms or casual buyers, and according to industry estimates, pricing is expected to land somewhere between $3.5 to $4.5 million US dollars depending on configuration, technology packages, and service agreements, making it one of the most expensive agricultural machines in the world, but also one of the most capable. And when you break it down in terms of cost per acre for massive farming operations, many large landowners and corporations see it as a long-term investment rather than just a purchase. Sales units for the 2026 Big Bud 747 are expected to be extremely limited, with production numbers likely staying under 20 units globally, mainly because this tractor is custom-built to order and designed for very specific use cases, such as mega farms in North America, Australia, Eastern Europe, and parts of Asia where land scale demands machines of this magnitude, and this exclusivity only adds to its legendary status. Inside the cab, the 2026 model brings a surprising level of luxury and technology, featuring a fully digital control interface, advanced GPS-guided autonomous operation, climate-controlled seating, noise insulation, and AI-assisted diagnostics that constantly monitor engine load, fuel efficiency, and soil conditions in real time, allowing operators to optimize performance while reducing fatigue during long working hours. Public reaction and people's comments around the 2026 Big Bud 747 have been overwhelmingly intense, with many calling it a monster, a farming skyscraper on wheels, and even the supercar of agriculture, while others question whether machines of this size are sustainable in the long term, especially as the industry shifts toward precision, farming, and environmental responsibility. But supporters argue that fewer passes with a single powerful machine can actually reduce fuel use, labor costs, and total emissions over time. Online discussions are filled with awe and curiosity, as viewers are stunned by the sheer size comparison videos showing pickup trucks looking like toys next to the Big Bud 747, while veteran farmers comment on how such a machine could transform operations that currently rely on multiple, smaller tractors working simultaneously. Critics, however, point out the extreme upfront cost and the limited practicality for anything outside massive operations, but even they admit that as a technological showcase, the 2026 Big Bud 747 represents what is possible when engineering is pushed to its absolute limits. In the end, the 2026 Big Bud 747 is not just a tractor, it's a statement, a rolling symbol of industrial-scale farming, blending old-school brute force with modern intelligence. And whether you see it as overkill or as a necessary evolution for feeding a growing global population, one thing is certain: this machine commands attention, sparks debate, and secures its place as one of the most insane and iconic heavy machines of our time. And that's exactly why it belongs here on Road Revolt.